just wanna stay in the sun where I find. I know it's hard sometimes. Pieces of peace in the sun's peace of mind. I know it's hard sometimes. Yeah, I think about the end just way too much. But it's fun to fantasize on my enemies who wouldn't wish who I was. But it's fun to fantasize. I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Taking my time on my ride. I die for you, that's easy to say. We have a list of people that we would take. A bullet for them, a bullet for you, a bullet for everybody in this room. But they don't seem to see many bullets coming through. See many bullets coming through. Metaphorically, I'm the man, but literally, I don't know what I do. I'd live for you, and that's hard to do. Even harder to say when you know it's not true. Even harder to write when you know that tonight there were people back home who tried talking to you, but then you ignore them still. All these questions, they're falling like, who would you live for? Who would you die for? And would you ever kill? I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Taking my time on my
I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much.
Help me.
I've been thinking too much.
I've been thinking too much.
I've been thinking too much.
Help me.
I've been thinking too much.
I've been thinking too much.
I've been thinking too much.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Chelsea against Newcastle. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Chelsea are the most prolific team in the league this season. Shapes the shoots! Good clearance and very necessary. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Bale plays it out to the wing. Tries a long pass towards the front. We get a throw in. Pogba, Conte pumps it upfield. And that's put paid to a promising move. Who's going to make this theirs? Chelsea have now gone 5 games without defeat here. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Jerome Boateng goes long. It's a brilliant interception. Jerome Boateng, forward it goes.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
Makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
He's gone long, done very well to intervene. Chelsea are looking to get back to winning ways following on from that marginal defeat. Tries to get it forward quickly. Jerome Boateng hoofs it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a long forward pass. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Managed to get it away. Ball's out on the left now. Spoon forward. Costa pushes it out wide. De Bruyne. Massive leap! Good delivery. No joy.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Pogba battles to win it back. And it's Mitrovic. Mitrovic crosses into the box. Big chance! And through to the goalkeeper. Tries to dink it in. Diego Costa is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Jerome Boateng tries to locate someone up front. Brings it forward. Anita goes long and forward. Tries a through ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Early ball.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Colback passes it through. Jerome Boateng gets it back. Colback. And the half-time whistle goes. And after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're underway again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. On the right now, what's on? Anita. Aimed long and direct. Bale floats one over. Colback. And out to safety. Who's going to make this theirs? Surely he scores! He can get that clear. Perez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Spoon forward. Keeper's got good distance on that. Newcastle seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Diego Costa battles to win it back. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Fired in from distance. In it goes! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Chelsea break the deadlock.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
De Bruyne. Big chance, corner. Up to meet it! Oh, taken with style! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Chelsea grab a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Thrust towards the front line. Colback. De Bruyne. Now it's Mane. Play for a throw.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Fence has got rid of that. Throw it. Diame. Perez gets into a dangerous position. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's Diego Costa. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. There is the final whistle. Chelsea always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the results.